We're on. Ow. My carpal tunnel kicked in. Welcome, welcome. Quartz channel. Jeez. I'm a mess. I'm never prepared. Just when I sit down and I think I'm prepared to work for you guys, I'm not. So I don't know why I ever try. And my desk is a mess. Okay? I got stuff everywhere. So there's that too. Alright? It's gonna be for my cancers. My little Cancerians. How's that sound, huh? We're gonna do Raw Love now until March 4th. Okay? I will use the sexual assault if I feel the need be. Okay? You guys have probably been cross-watching and watch enough to know where I'm at with this. Okay? I just want to use different decks here and there to so you guys get a different perspective on things. Okay? We're jamming. Okay. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I could restart, but then you know what? I'd end up in the same place. I really would. I ain't shitting you. So, anyhow, it's my little Cancerians. Alright? Damn. Carpal tunnel. Wicked bad for the last couple hours. Oh, I need to go back to Jamaica. I need to go back to Jamaica. It's calling me. It's calling me. What's up with my Cancerians? Well, that, okay. So I'm going to take these two, okay? This is obedience. This is all about, like, what was that one again? It was the first time it came out. It's kind of like you feel blindsided with something, but your sword's up, so, like, have control over you, okay? So if you feel like you're a little out of control, fix it. Fix it, yo. Fix it. We're jamming. I always am talking to, I don't know if you cross-watch for Virgo, and I'm always like, what is that damn song? Well, I had 2 people finally reply. So big shout out to those 2. Ellis and Maribel, I believe. I'm going to double check. I'll shout them out. I'll give them a shout out when on their own zodiac next time I go back around. But it just brought me back, like, so old school. Like, it was Ludacris, Dougie Fresh, Ludacris, Dougie Fresh, Nas. It was fucking, it was awesome. Awesome sauce. What's up with my Cancerians? What's up with my Cancerians' love life, huh? What's going on with them? How about I concentrate on them? I'm a Cancer, so let's see. Let's see where we're at. You're about to put the wands down, huh? I feel like I put those down a while ago, though. I'm just kidding. I am a Cancer. I'm just messing with you. You're tired. You're tired. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I could listen to this loud all day, but I gotta turn it down a little bit for you. What's going on with my Cancerians? Damn. But I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. Alright. So we got the moon, we got deception. So I feel like, hold up. 7 of Wands, okay? 2 of Cups, soulmate. We got the Fool. And it's so bizarre the way my cards have been feeling them, falling in the way I'm, like, reading them. It's kind of like telling me a story like this. A majority of them, at least 9 out of the 11 I've done so far. It's so bizarre. It's like, it's almost like, hey, try something new. Have people look at things in a new perspective, which I get. But then it's like, they're not even being thrown to me. And I think they do that so I can tell a story from start to finish and then in between so you guys get the most message, which, I mean, makes sense. I cover it like that anyway, but I don't know. It's bizarre. I just gotta make sure it's not one of my chicklins. It is, sorry. She wants to go down to the basketball court. Not by yourself, girlfriend. And it's getting dark, and it's getting dark. We got the Hermit. Three of Hearts. Three of Swords. Okay? So somebody's afraid. You're going in with that at this point, or you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? You're worried about getting your heart broken again. And it's right below deception, all right? And here comes your King of Pence. All right. I hope this King of Pence is a little quicker considering he's on a black horse. You know, I kind of look at like that being a little bit more of a stallion than a white one. So it's like, all right, that was totally, I just judged colors and said black was more of a stallion. So that didn't come out right. I mean, it could have came out right. Oh my God, I'm not even going to go there. But what I meant is like, you know how I always call my Knight of Pence, like, he rides a turtle. Well, all the other decks, the horse are like white. So this is black. So I look at like black stallion. So I just think like he's going to be a little quicker. I don't know. Maybe he's a little faster than the white one. I don't know. Because black to me is like danger. Like here I come. Not danger. Like, okay, I'm going to freaking stop. Because I was just going to say white's like purity. So then it's like, here we go again. So it still wouldn't make sense. So I'm just going to hush. I'm just going to hush. I'm just going to hush. Got the Queen of Cups, and because Court's been rambling, I don't even, I haven't told the story yet. But it's all right. It's all right. Go with it. Go with it. It's okay. So now we got the Page of Swords, and we got the Page of Pens. Here we go. Decisions, decisions. I thought we were dealing with fire, though. We were dealing with fire. I knew we were dealing with air, but now we're back at fire. I mean, we're not at fire, unless fire took on this energy now. But again, people have a few things on their chart, so this is all about a tangible new offer, and he's looking at it like, nah, this is... I gotta check my phone in a minute. I know she's gonna fight me about going to the court. Ten of Swords, okay, but this Ten of Swords is different to court. This Ten of Swords is a Chariot. Okay, this ten, here you are in your element. This Ten of Swords is worried about feeling like that, like your guts like tossing and turning. And it's ironic that they keep throwing me the Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords. So it's like here we go. There's our air. I was waiting for him. It was only a matter of time. Luckily I like this particular one. All right, I don't know why. I do. He's a little I'm not even gonna say what I was just gonna say because I would have went with color again, back and forth. But this one's not like the other one. The other one looks more like, I mean, this one's like rough and tough. But the other one that I'm used to is like, he looks machy. He just looks like he's up to no good. At least this one's like, this one's got like his shit together. He's strong, like he's powerful, like he's gonna bring it. You know, like no joke. He's bringing it. All right. Big difference in this deck. I love when you make friends with your clients. Yeah, I'm that person. But that was my daughter. But I just got one from somebody else. And it's funny because it's like when we talk, and she's very spiritual. She just doesn't read for herself, but she does other stuff. And it's like, I felt like I was talking to like a friend. Like I haven't caught up with somebody in like umpteenth years. But it was like we left off like we just had a conversation yesterday. It's so ironic when you start meeting people from like your soul group and stuff. I'm not kidding you. It's so crazy. Anywho, I'm going to focus on you now, okay? Now that I just yippity yapped a whole bunches. But this is my daughter, so... It's getting dark, so not too long, okay? Like 20 minutes max, and text me, okay? XOXO. You close to me. Alright, I'm gonna do water. I'm gonna get to you guys, alright? I'm here. I got you. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Where the frig my music go? I thought I was gonna talk. Alright, so you want to put the wands down. I don't know. I think you found out about deception. Regardless, you're freaking tired. Now you're standing at the top of the mountain, but you're prepared for this. You're prepared for your soulmate to come back into the picture because either you or this person's taking a risk, okay? This hermit, though, is looking right down the hill like, Like something's not being seen yet, okay? And now you got someone who's scared shitless to come off of love, but he's coming anyway. Here he is on his horse, hoppity hippity, all the way to you. But yet, we got the slowest night right next to the freaking hangman that's chilling. Straight up chilling. Chilling. Look at his foot in there. Chilling. Like, he might as well just have a beer in his hand. I ain't shitting you. This is how much this hangman's just chilling. He's not chilling like this and, like, really absorbing. Not in this deck. He's just chilling, all right? It's totally frustrating. Anywho, you got the Queen of Cups, you know, she's over there. She's like, I'm waiting, you know, I'm waiting. Like, these feelings have been here. Like, I'm about to drown in my own freaking puddle of emotion. All right? And then you got the Knight of Swords, and he's like, all right, you know, I've thought about this, but he seems like, even looking at him, all right, is like, he reminds me of Fred from Scooby-Doo. I don't know. I'm not drinking. I promise you. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, when I work with different decks, I get different energy. And not to mention, I'm absorbing other people's energy. When I think it came to, was it my Gemmies? Or my Libras? It was my Libras. I was like an ass. But I was picking up on this, like, this gentleman's, like, nature. Like, he was just in it for the money. You know what I mean? So at least my Cancers are happy right now and, like, gittery and feeling young. So I'm not gonna... Anywho, he looks like Fred from Scooby-Doo. I'm not kidding you. It's not... I didn't create this card, all right? So the person apparently likes Fred from Scooby-Doo. I ain't joking you. Anywho... And then you got this one. The thing I like about this page, though, I'm telling you, it's like, he's ready to offer something tangible, okay? Like, a solid future. Like, it's not there yet, but between the two of you, the way you can build, you're going to build to the point where it's like retirement building, okay? Like, it's tangible, okay? Like, look at him. He's, like, in his field. And he wants to build a solid foundation on that field. Like, no kidding. Like, he wants to play part of that, you know? So it's like, but he's scared. So, you know, when people get stabbed in the back, usually get caught off guard. You know, you get stabbed in the back. It's like, all right, great. Didn't see that coming. Well, here's the thing. This one you see coming, all right? This one, or you think you see it coming, but you see, that's how you're feeling. You're feeling like this is going to happen if you put yourself in this situation again. But we got forward movement right towards the King of Swords, okay? So I don't know if you're at the point where you're like, I want to lay these freaking wands down because I'm tired. I know there's deception. You know, I know there's a fight coming. I know who this is to me, but do I want to take that risk anymore? I don't know. And your light's a little dim. So you're not seeing something, I'm telling you. The High Priestess isn't here, though. But she doesn't need to be here for me to know how to read my cards. Because he's offering something tangible to the Queen of Cups. And let me just tell you, this Knight of Pentacles has been offering something tangible to this Queen of Cups for like 6 weeks. And I know that because Aquarius and Cancer have been going back and forth for a really long time with other elements. But these other elements are in these people's chats, okay? So I'm not surprised that these three pop out. They pop out every time in Cancer's reading. Every time. With the Chariot, every time. And a lot of the time, the Virgo's here, too. So I don't know if this Aquarius is messing with a Virgo. I ain't shitting you. Or another Cancer. I am not kidding. Doesn't matter, though. That's just been the scenario. So it's like, I can't figure out. I think you're ready to give up. I think you're at the point, like, you're like, which one do I choose? I'm not kidding you. Because we had choices, all right? And there is somebody with you right now. You have somebody, but you know you're still thinking about this one. So if you're with somebody, stop thinking about this one until this one comes back around, please. And then figure it out, okay? Because you can't be with somebody and have all this anxiety. It's just not worth it, all right? If you want to play with somebody, then go ahead and play. But don't act like you're going to be in something if you're not going to actually be in something because you're waiting on somebody else. You got to know how to wait the right way, guys. You still got to respect yourself and love yourself and be who you are. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think you're about to put these down. Or the person you've been waiting on. But I think it's you. Unless the Hermit's coming in. Because if the Hermit was looking... This person you're dealing with, which is the Aquarius, because this is looking straight up at the Hermit, okay? Air, which is air, because it can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If I was to put it like this, all right, and you do have them, the Fool's going right towards the Cup of Love and the fight and everything. The Fool's going in that whole direction of that whole entire board, okay? So, if I was to put the Hermit right here, and I did it in the rows of a different way, okay? So now you have the Hermit looking at the Fool, all right? But the Fool's going in that direction of the board. Like, do I put the Wands down? Like, I'm ready for a fight. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's my soulmate. So this one's ready to take a risk. But this one's looking, this one's about to walk off the cliff. And this one's like looking downhill. Like, what's down there? Like, what did I leave down there? Like, I'm not seeing something. Like, that light's not bright enough. Okay? So it's like either that or you have a Virgo coming in. Okay? And they got Virgo in their chart. But this Virgo is legitimately now looking down at the Page of Swords saying, like, giddy up. Okay? So I feel like, because the way my cards are going lately, like this, I don't know why, but, and then it's like this, and it's like, I'm telling stories from all different angles, which is fine, which is great, because you get what you need out of it, but, like, it's so bizarre, because it's like he's ready to take the risk, okay, but he's also, he or she or you or this person is also preparing themselves for battle. But there's also deception that you don't know about. Well, there's deception that you know about, but you don't fully know about it. Like, you haven't heard the whole story yet, because that story's coming. That story's right around the corner, all right? So, I think you're just tired. I think you're ready to put the freaking wands down. You're done. You're done, like, driving around in the mystery van, all right? I want to be done driving around in the mystery van, you know? That's what it's called, right? The mystery van? Is that what it is? I used to love Scooby-Doo. The mystery van, right? The mystery? I don't know. Someone comment. None of my kids are here, so I can't ask them. Have strength. So it's are we having strength to put them down? Or are we having strength to move forward and keep carrying them? Because that's asking a lot. Tell me about strength. The Hierophant. Have strength. And you're dealing with your twin. Of course you are. And it doesn't have to be the Magician. The strength alone is infinity. And we got eights. We got eights on the board, all right? You've been dealing with your twin, but look at the affinity above her head, okay? It's just like the Magician. It's the same thing, all right? And now it's like, do you want this commitment? Do you not want this commitment? Are you going to put those wands? Tell me about this, the moon. We got Pisces here too. So, you know, could have Pisces, Virgo. So water, earth, air, you know. But last week when we were deciding, and the week before, we had fire. So the moon, see, the person you're dealing with has Pisces in their chart. Because that person's like, I'm victorious with the star, with an Aquarius. So your Aquarius, okay, has Pisces in their chart. And maybe Virgo. I don't freaking know. Because I know with the Knight of Pens, I know they want to offer this solid foundation. It's not necessarily the energy of anybody. That's what they want to offer. Ass backwards reading again. They got me all over the place. I mean, they got me looking at things like it's freaking Freddy from Scooby-Doo. I mean, hello. Somebody feels like a kid again today at this moment. Because this was not me before I did this reading, I'll tell you that. But I don't mind. I'm having fun. But I'm talking like childish. You got pages all over the board with the Fool. So, like, well, not all of them. Obviously, you got some major arcana, which are beautiful. And not to mention this beast of a freaking king next to the other king riding the chariot. So, And this Aquarius is looking right up at the Cancer. Got Cancer forward movement right here. Then we got Cappy Taurus. Aquarius, Aquarius. Libra. Virgo. Leo. See, that's why I'm saying, like, I can go on. So, but I just know what you guys have been dealing with. So whatever this is, the person you are dealing with definitely has Pisces in their chart, or you got to wait for another moon cycle, or you got to wait for a couple moon cycles, something like that. A lot of things are going on with the moon right now, guys, okay? Tell me about the Fool. Because this Fool's coming right in, looking right at you. This person's coming right in, but we're in Hangman, all right? So, and I think we're seriously, that's too many. We're seriously in Hangman mode. I'm telling you right now, we're in Hangman mode because of fear. Okay? Because this person or you does not want to be brokenhearted. And I'm going to say this person because we've been dealing with the same stuff for weeks now, okay? Seven of Cups, the Fool. Like the Fool, it was the reverse. So like not confused anymore. Like, F it, I'm going to take a risk. Here I go because it's going to be freaking victorious. No shit. You got all the beautiful cards up there. Of course it is. All right? But you've known that for a long time. And you're like, you're just waiting. You're just waiting to offer this to somebody, or you're waiting on somebody to offer it to you. But we're still waiting. But here's forward movement again. And it's like last week, we had the Chariot too. But we're still dealing with the slowest night, guys, okay? But I don't know if you noticed, okay? I give Aquarius a hard time all the time because they're dealing with water too. But they're off the horse and in a boat. But this person is still on a horse, all right? So, no. This person's still on a turtle, okay? But this person's coming in. Tell me about the Hangman. You're going to have a new start, all right? Once he's done chilling. Once he's done drinking his beer, he's going to text you. If it was that easy, right? Now we have Justice because it's so damn comic. With the Nine of Pence. All right? This person's very independent. This person's very successful. Has got their shit together. Has earned what it is that they have. And they're loving it. Okay? And now we have another ace. But this is, this is either you getting the truth. Because it is going in this direction. So that would be the Knight of Swords. And his sword with the Knight right here and the Page. So the Page would be next with you coming in with them coming in with the truth. Or you going towards somebody with the truth. And then the Swords right under the King of Swords. Looking straight up at the wand and the sword. So it's a new start with truth, communication, passion. So it's like everything you've been waiting for, it's still here, guys. All right? It's still here. I don't know. I think you might possibly still be dealing with two men or two women to choose from, though. Tell me about the Page of Swords. No, that's your wish. That's your Nine of Cups. All right, that's something you want. But you've been wanting that. What does the Page of Pentacles want? So the one you want has to be air, because air has been on the board for 4 weeks now. Okay, more than that. All right. So, or this air sign wants a Cancer, and that's why we're doing that. But then here we go. I said, what did the Page of Pentacles wants? Well, you know what? I'm not really sure. I know what he wants, but in all reality, here comes the King of Wands. Okay, so here's the Fire. So now the Fire is back in the picture. And now this fire sign wants to come to you with this offer. That's what I'm saying. People change energies all the time. That's why I have a funny feeling that this air sign is coming in with this, because this is what they want. And this other one that's already in the picture that you're trying to decide for probably already has that solid foundation. So now he's coming in hot with passion because you haven't made up your mind yet. Okay? Because you still don't know who to start with. All right? Please stop teetering and pick one. You have to choose. You have to. All right? Go watch last week's when I was talking when it comes to Cancer if you're new on my channel, because this is all, I'm starting to follow everybody's picture now. Okay? So, and I'm a Cancer, so I've been following this one. It's easier for me to know, all right? But I've been following all you guys, and we've been working on the same stuff. So, it's just different scenarios. So, you got to choose. You have to choose whether you're going to deal with air, fire, or water. All right? It's that simple. I think they're all offering a solid foundation. I think that's where the earth is coming from. But I'm not positive because we have earth on the board, all right? I just know what you've been dealing with. And we have the lovers right after I said you have to choose. All right? Like, you have to choose. Like, here's the thing I want to explain to you. 25 minutes. I can't make it too long. The universe brought you someone that you've already known, so you have feelings for this person already. There's already hot passion there, okay? Now, this other person that you've been wanting is going to come back in the picture. So you're kind of holding off on this one and waiting for the other one. But the universe is not going to let you have the other one until you stop thinking about the other one. You can't understand what I'm saying? Because this is an important decision for you. So you can't hang on to both. If you're going to mess with one and you got feelings for one, let the other one go. All right? You know how I feel about feelings for two people. You shouldn't even ever be in that situation. And if you do, get yourself out of that situation. Take a time out and figure it out before you go back to either one. It's so simple to me. All right? Temptation is there, but I'm telling you, you wouldn't have been tempted, or you wouldn't be feeling like that, or deciding between two people if you had feelings for that one particular person like that. It's that simple to me. Okay, I don't know why it is. It's just me. All right, like, I don't know. It's gonna be victorious. Like, what does the king want? I'm telling you, the king wants. Yeah, King's going to come in and say, make up your freaking mind. All right? Here's judgment. This is reconciliation. The king wants reconciliation. All right? You have options. You might even have 3 options now. Okay? Because I'm telling you, it's just the way it is right now. You have to choose. You have to choose. But choose wisely. All right? 4 pence reverse. So you're getting real close to releasing the air sign now. Okay? Yeah, and now you're like, and it's right in between air too. What's my decision? Now we got the Knight of Fire. All right? With the 2 of Wands, and you know what Court says about the 2 of Wands? If you got to make the choice, it's fire. So go with passion. Follow your heart. If it's the right scenario, follow your heart, okay? So you are. So now you have the 2 pages that have been battling you for a while. And the 2 of you trying to figure out what you're going to do, you or this other person. But now they turned into men, okay? So now you have 2 grown-ass men coming at you, or women, but I'm going to say men because they're all men, with 1 Cancer sign. There's only 1 woman on the board right now, and that's the Queen of Cups. That's you. That's us, okay? So it was bound to roll around, guys. I told you you had to choose. You can't, I'm telling you, you have to choose. And I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with either of them. One's your life partner, one's your twin. So I know that's tough, but if you don't, that's my thing. Not all twins come together. So you choose. You got to choose, sweetie pies. Tell me about the Hermit. When it comes together, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be victorious, no matter who it is. 3 of Wands, yep. Looking towards your future. Looking straight down at the page, at the swords, with the wish card. Looking towards the future because you want to be successful. But again, we got 3 signs coming at you now. In between with the lovers and decisions. But I know you're going to make one because it's right here and here. So you're going to make it. But it's ass backwards unless we're going this way. And we have been traveling. This particular one's kind of all over the place. But I can read it all over the place apparently. Because that's what they set me up for. Thank you. All right. So your twins here. Your life partners here. You know, it's time to choose. If you haven't talked to one or the other, then so be it. Let them go. You know, if that person's not talking to you and you've been reaching out and this person's not getting back to you, twin or not, let them go. It's not meant to be. What's meant to be will be. Okay? This is divine. You choose. Because you can't go wrong with either one, I'm telling you. You gotta choose. Tell me about the 2 of Cups, guys. You're just juggling. You're just juggling. All right. It's on you guys. I can't keep digging. That's it. That's you. Make a choice. Okay. If you don't have anyone to choose from, trust me, you will. Give it time. Give it a couple weeks to the energies. I'm telling you, people are going to start rolling back around. Now that we got this full moon coming to, like, we're wrapping stuff up. So that's when other people are going to be wrapping stuff up too. And oh, I just wrapped this up. So blah, 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 blah. Oh, and that one. Oh, and Joe just wrapped something up too. Oh, Fred. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Freddie. Okay. Full moon's going to come to a closure. Going to wrap it up. All these people are going to come at you. So if you don't got nobody, you're about to have somebody. You're about to have a couple of them. All right? I ain't shitting you. Here we go again with the warrior and chaos. It is chaos because it's a freaking tornado on this board. It's on you guys, all right? My little love buggies, I love you, my little Cancerians. It's nice to have options, right? But you're getting real close to having to make that decision. You've been sitting on it for a few weeks. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you that after the storm, when the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better for you. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you create the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. It's a good thing to say to yourself, no drama. This is going to turn into drama. All right. So I just warned you too, because I know what's coming. That's why I'm stressing to you right now. All right. Don't worry about it. Take yourself out of it if you need to. Okay. I feel like you're waiting on one particular one while you got somebody else. But you can't do that, guys. That's karma, all right? Like, what goes around comes around. Like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with this behind my door. Hold on, I gotta let my chicklins in. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Did I just move that drastically? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's dark. Hold on. You're going to kill me, but I got to make sure my daughter's back. Because my boy's new to come in. Well, boy, my son has a friend over. Sorry, guys. But I'm here for you. But I'm here for my family, too. But you know that already. I don't need to apologize.
Lucy, you didn't pee.
Yo, yo.
Thanks, Lucy.
Did you bring your football in?
Yeah.
Okay.
We came in because my feet.
Hey, guys, boys.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up. I'm literally still recording. I got like 1 minute and my door's not shut.
Mom, how many subscribers do you have?
I don't know, buddy. We'll talk about that after. He's so proud of me. Listen, I'm recording. They can hear you. I can hear you. They can hear you. I can hear you. They can hear you. Hey, listen to me real quick. Scooby-Doo. On Scooby-Doo. What's the van they drive around in? The Mystery Mobile. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's so proud of me. He tells me how many subscribers I have when I don't look. He's 10. He's cute. He's cutie like his mom. Anywho, the warrior.
Yeah, get you up.
Boys!
Yeah.
I literally have 45 seconds. Just whisper for a minute, please, alright? This is an important message. Whatever you're experiencing right now, all will be well if your question is regarding love. This card represents someone who is deeply committed, protective, and kind to you as a friend, and love as sacred. And these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If the person does not have these qualities, then move on. But I will send you somebody who is true, warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and disconcerting the truth and who it is that you want in it and who it's not. Who you want in it and who you don't want to be in it. There's another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities yourself? Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. Okay? You've had this card come up a few times. Because it's saying, if this person doesn't love you like you do, if this person's not committed and protective and kind and loyal like you are, X them out. It's that simple. But you're not there yet. So here comes chaos. All right? It's going to be okay. I'm telling you, either way is going to be beautiful. But one's more important than the other. I know I keep saying that, and you know that. And that's why you're still like... I am going to tell you there's one of them. Now that we got a third person, I will tell you one of them is no good. But I'm not really worried about that one because I know I saw it, but I'm not. So if somebody new stepped into the picture, no, this person's not new because it's going that way. There is one person, I'm telling you, that might have just popped back into your life, an ex that you might have like maybe just split from and now is back around. You know, like, hey, because they're sad and it's comfort, so they're coming back for it, you know, but this is like a recent ex, like recent ex, okay? So like watch yourself there too, all right? Because I think this one's gonna try to creep in, but you're not worried about that one. I know you're not, so I'm not worried about it. That's your reading, my little Cancerians. I love you.